Cartagena, Spanish pronunciation, Cartagena, is a Spanish city and a major naval station on the Mediterranean coast, southeastern Iberia. Cartagena has been inhabited for over 2 millennia, being founded around 227 BC by the Carthaginian military leader Hasdrubal the Fair as Cart Hadasht, Phoenician, meaning new town, the same name as the original city of Carthage. The city had its heyday during the Roman Empire, when it was known as Carthago Nova, the New Carthage, and Carthago Spartaria, capital of the province of Carthaginensis. Much of the historical significance of Cartagena stemmed from its coveted defensive port, one of the most important in the western Mediterranean. Cartagena has been the capital of the Spanish Navy's maritime department of the Mediterranean since the arrival of the Spanish Bourbons in the 18th century. As far back as the 16th century, it was one of the most important naval ports in Spain, together with Ferrol in the north. It is still an important naval seaport, the main military haven of Spain, and is home to a large naval shipyard. The confluence of civilizations, its strategic harbor, and the influence of the local mining industry have led to a unique historic, architectural, and artistic heritage. This heritage is reflected in a number of landmarks of Cartagena, including the Roman theatre, an abundance of Phoenician, Roman, Byzantine and Moorish remains, and a plethora of Art Nouveau buildings from the early 20th century. Cartagena is now established as a major cruise ship destination in the Mediterranean and an emerging cultural focus. Fernando Sáenz de Elorrieta sculpture monument commemorates Magellan's expedition and depicts Juan Sebastián Elcano and a terrestrial globe. Juan Sebastián Elcano in 1519 enlisted in an expedition to the Spice Islands of 5 ships under the command of Ferdinand Magellan. They sailed west, passing through South America. Magellan was killed in 1521 in a battle in the Philippines. Elcano remained captain of the Victoria ship, which was the only ship to complete the round-the-world voyage sailing westwards. In 1525 he set sail again on another expedition to the Spice Islands, led by Garcia Jofre de Loaiza, as captain of the ship Santi Spiritus and chief pilot of the expedition, dying in the Pacific Ocean in 1526. Statue of Francis of Assisi is a work in bronze and stone by the sculptor Manuel Ardil Pagan, 1998. The work is located in the Juan 23 square of the Spanish city of Cartagena, region of Murcia, and its erection was promoted by the Asociación Belenista de Cartagena La Union. Roman Theatre of Cartagena. The theatre was built between 5 and 1 BCE, as has been proven by the dedication of the edifice to Gaius and Lucius Caesar, grandsons of Augustus, who had designated them as his successors. In the 3rd century a market was built over the theatre, reusing its materials, with a semicircular open space which followed the plan of the orchestra. The market was perhaps abandoned after a fire caused by the Vandals in 425. A market quarter of the Byzantines was established on the site in the 6th century. During the 13th century the old cathedral of the city was built over the upper cavea. In 1988 the first remains of the theatre were discovered during the construction of the Centro Regional de Artesania. The archaeological excavations and the restorations were completed in 2003.
The Zulo is a bronze sculpture by Victor Ochoa that has been on display since 2009, in tribute to the victims of terrorism. The work, in which the art historian Anna Maria Precola appreciated a Michelangelo-esque workmanship, it has a height of 5 meters and a weight of 2.5 tons, and depicts a naked man sitting in an attitude of reflection, with his head bowed and hugging his legs, almost in a fetal position. The statue, which had previously been exhibited in Salamanca's Plaza Mayor and Madrid's Retiro Park, it was inaugurated in its current location on April 4, 2009 in the presence of authorities such as the Mayor Pilar Barrero, the President of the region of Murcia Ramon Luis Valcasol and the Vice President of the Association of Victims of Terrorism, Angelis Pedroza. The cost of acquiring the sculpture was €740,000.